I love it when the radio plays Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I saw a package at the door when I went to go grab the van, and my package for my CRX is finally here after a month and a week. Guys, this is the last piece to my puzzle, and hopefully this week we can make further progress on the budget KRX build. Guys, so I just came to the PO box real quick, right? There's 3 packages back there. What in the world? Off the Tigers. He made me wait on him while he was taking a shower, so now I'm gonna make him wait for me. All right, guys, so we were just cleaning up a lot of things. We took the old conversion harness out, all these loose ends that you're supposed to wire to the ECU. With the CJS wiring, 100% plug and play, so I had to repair some open exposed wires, but these are all situated. Got everything cleared out right here on the floor, and Tyga's finishing up putting the harness through so we can plug it up, and that'll be that. But my goal today is to do the exhaust system. We have the Megan Racing header with the 2.5 outlet. The donut is big enough to go into this cat that we cut off of Jesus' car. So we're gonna be running this to kind of keep the car a little more quieter. It is a high flow cat, and the other end of it is a 3-inch, which his car already has a full 3-inch exhaust, which is just chilling right there. I'm pretty much just gonna lengthen that accordingly, and then finish his exhaust system today before we turn the car on again and final tweak the rest of the stuff. But my goal as well is to get his shifter in place so we can at least try to get the car to move on its own power. And I'm gonna go ahead and just get to that. So this right here is the complicated part, laying on my back and doing undercar work. So this is the donut gasket 2.5 that is provided with the Megan Racing big tube 4-to-1 header, and it goes on like that. It also comes with the hardware, 2 bolts, 2 nuts, and that is right here. Right, we're gonna be running a cat on this car to keep it nice and quiet. When this thing was all motor B20 VTEC, it was super loud for some reason. And at the time though, all motor, he did have a 3-inch exhaust with the Vibrant ultra quiet resonator and the Vibrant stealth box, street box. And we're not trying to be super loud with this car. This used to be on Jesus' car, and his car was super quiet, stock K20 and full 3-inch exhaust system. So we're gonna run it on here since he's turboed now, and I don't even know if this bolt is long enough. Oh, barely. So I had to improvise some bolts since the provided ones are too short to fit the cat. So we got the stock exhaust bolt with the spring cut in half. It's nice and tension on there a little bit. It's not fully tightened down because obviously I'm gonna have to take it back out, but we have the cat on. I just gotta point the cat up a little bit, maybe something like that, right, to get it more in line with the floorboard of the CRV. And you can see how much we have to modify. Right, that's about 3 feet, and hopefully easy shot. Damn, that brake cleaner, boy, it's strong. I advise you guys to wear earmuffs or earplugs, some PPE safety goggles, because I forgot all that. And I'm just gonna send it. Tuck your hair away if you got long hair, because there's gonna be sparks flying everywhere. Oh, that rhymed. I'm just gonna close my eyes and cut blindly. Ready? I have glasses. Set. My battery about to die. Alright guys, after a little while, finally got this damn piece cut off. and it seems to fit on here perfectly. I cut probably about less than ½ an inch where the actual marking is at, because we actually have play. We can push back and forth if we have to. Lines right up in the cat, go straight up, get my height right, tack it in place, and weld it in place. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my welding machine out real quick. Oh, my shoulder. Alright guys, just did the exhaust system, all welded up right there. Not too low, so that's good. And the back doesn't look bad at all. Alright guys, so we shifted the car over and got this door to open for my big self to get underneath here, probing some terminals for 12 volts, some switch 12 volts and stuff like that. Since we don't have connection for fuel pump here, somewhere along there to go to the fuel pump in the back, we're just gonna wire a relay to it. It does have a Walbro 450 anyways. If you want the full power of the 450, you're on a relay system, but in my case we just need it to power on. And this kind of acts like a fuse because it's a 30 amp relay, but you're supposed to run a fuse in line to the power wire to ensure we don't go frying things. So pretty simple. I just looked up the right up here on Google, and right here on the relay there are 4 pins you're going to be using. Please excuse my dirty ass hands. Right here on the top we have 87. This guy goes to the fuel pump. This guy right here, the silver, is 85. That goes to ground. And then on this one we have 86. This is the signal wire, which comes from the front to the pump. And then this guy right here at the bottom, 30, that is going to be the power, like 12 volt constant. Guys, we got the ground right here, right? We got the fuel pump right here. We have 12 volt hooked up and switch 12 when key is in on position. So here we go. Hold that back there. Now, the only thing is the pump stays on all the time. So everything hooked up in the front. Yep. About to turn this thing on with the full exhaust for the first time. You ready? Yeah. All right. Make sure you're neutral. ECU got power. Happy guy. Happy guy. That's freaking awesome, guys. That is freaking awesome. So, shifter box. It is going to hang off the pedestal here, probably about 2.5 to 3 inches. And with the RSX shifter box, it has a straight shifter, and if it was, you know, pushed more forward where the original B box was at, this would be kind of hitting his console. So I told him to get into his seat, get comfortable, see where it's comfortable to him as far as his reach goes. This is his position. Steering wheel is where it needs to be for him, and the shifter box seems to be comfortable right there. He's going to be running like a spoon style shift knob with his hands. It's not going to hit this guy, but he said he is later going to upgrade to a K-tuned, so that's going to fix it because the K-tune is offsetted, and it's going to put his hand away from this a lot further. Before now, I got it already marked out right here, and what I have to do in this case is I'm going to have to drill a hole and put a 12 in there, you know, like weld it up, so that way we can mount the plate in place. And then I got flat stock that I'm going to make coming off the back to bolt this piece into place. So I'm going to go ahead and brainstorm this a little bit more and show you guys some progress along the way. I feel dumb as hell. I forgot to turn on the gas. Ooh, boy, this is flying everywhere. Goddamn. Hey, Pig, you got like some kind of cardboard that can use something to block the sparks from flying all over your carpet and your new seats? Boy. I need to put my mask on. So guys, I got this one right here bolted down, right, secured, and this second hole right here actually lands in this big old freaking thing. So what I did was I cut a piece of flat stock, I'm gonna shove it in there, and then I'm gonna weld it, and then I'm gonna move it back, mark it, and drill that out, and then we can move to the back, guys, right, so we can get it 100% secured. But with just one bolt right here, this thing is actually pretty firm, but homeboy doesn't want to use one bolt, right? No. All right, I feel it. So we got the mounting points done for the shifter box. We got these two guys fully welded all the way around, 12mm nuts. And these two guys right here, I made tabs because the plate does sit offset it because of positioning for the shifter to him. And I made these guys, welded it, and I gusseted it on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it. Some little gussets right there at the bottom. Let me get some light on there. Right there, you see the little gussets? That'll keep it from bowing down, and pretty much that's it right there. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Pretty much like that. Orderly! Look at that. Nice and firm. My big hands doesn't hit the console either, so that's good. But probably never ever gonna drive this car because that seat only fits one of my legs. So thanks a lot, Pick. Thanks a lot. We got the car to turn on. We got the shifter box installed. We got the exhaust connected, and you guys heard the car turn on, idled for the first time finally. After how long, Pick?
Probably like 2 weeks.
2 weeks or 2 months? When did this car go down?
Two months already now.
The car went down 2 months ago when this motor got hurt, and you know, he changed the whole route of the car, went with the K, and since 2 weeks we finally got the car to turn on its own. We've been battling a lot of small issues, weird issues, stuff I overlooked, but regardless of the fact, progress was made every other day that I get to come here and work on this car. I was hoping for a first drive, but with this whole curfew thing, we got to get out here earlier, so I can't spend like more time on this until another day. But like I said, guys, progress is better than no progress. The car turns on, I'm sure it runs and drives. He just did the oil. We might even just throw it in first gear right now, but probably not, because there's gonna be plenty of more updates to come. I didn't get to do the radiator because I forgot it at home. I didn't get to do the slave because, you know, time. But I am going to end the video right here. I am super tired. I am freaking full of dog hair rolling all over the floor. I am sweating like a pig. But before we close this video out, I did go to the P.O. box earlier. I showed you guys that. We're going to open this up right now, see what's inside. I kind of know what this is already because the person, Felix, hit me up on Instagram and he told me something is headed my way. And I'm super pumped about this one. This one, I don't know what it is, but sounds like a lot of tools. But there is a note here, so we'll open this one first. It says right here, hopefully you can use this in one of your cars. Got it in a purchase and couldn't use it, being a DSM guy. Love the videos, enjoy. So this one right here doesn't even have a name on it, but let's see what's inside. Oh, I already know what that is. This is a full-blown dual pump hanger kit. Hey, when we turbo your car, we're going to have to run 2 fuel pumps in your car. What's up?
Not gonna go turbo.
Oh, yeah, that's what he said.
That's what it says.
Yo, this is a full-blown dual hanger pump kit. This right here was like something I wanted a very long time ago before going all-wheel drive. And this is definitely going to be put to use some way, somehow, maybe even in my tank, just because if you guys have seen the video before this one, I've had issue with my my inline pump fouling out on me on a cruise, and this might even be the same size of the opening from my fuel cell, and I might be able to make this work. So thank you to Anonymous for this package right here. We're definitely going to put it to use one way or the other, and let's get to this big old guy right here. So in this package right here, I already know what it is because this is from the same person that sent me this ginormous thing. And I want to give a big shout out to Felix for this. I'll put his little Instagram right here on the screen. Man, this thing looks way bigger on the outside of the box.
Jeez.
It says, hey Dana, wanted to send you this. Feel that you can use this in your build. Have a small group called Wrench Time. I upgraded a few weeks ago. Has a very, very small leak. I believe you can fix and use it. Hope the CRX build comes out awesome. Always inspired by you, bro. At Storm860, Facebook at Felix Armando. Hey man, I appreciate this once again, man. He paid attention to the channel when I was talking about the radiator, and he upgraded to the V2, so he sent me his old unit. This is the Chase Bay Tuck radiator. I believe it's like a 4-inch core or something like that. I think these are like -16s or -20s. These are ginormous, but I'm sure I can source the correct fittings to use regular like barb style, so I don't have to do ANs because that's going to be more expensive for the budget build. But definitely appreciate this very much, man. I did talk about the radiator being one of the last things to purchase because I don't know what's going to fit for my setup, but I think this is going to work out perfectly. And these are the matching fans for it. If you guys can see right here, there are two 8-inch fans. I'm definitely going to make a video on the full installation of this Tuck radiator in my budget CRX. So that is going to be the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, the progress on the K-Swap RD1, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys want to stick around for that to come, his all-wheel drive to come, be sure to hit the subscribe button now. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.